send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Throwing on second and long. Brady going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
51's the mic. No, hey, box truck. Check it. 51, Mike, 51.
Shotgun now for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now Landry. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Play fake. Mayfield. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Number 53, Mike 53. Let's go, team.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. To throw, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's now 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 20-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9. Here's Mayfield. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He finds Beckham, complete. That'll put him over 100 receiving yards now in this AFC title game. It's a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it. A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Mayfield now. He'll buy some time right. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 36 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
It got his man, complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Under 10, 10. 25, check 25. 61, matchbox lights. Regular.
They're going to try and run. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, high 7. 51 to Mike, boy, 51. 6 man. Check curls, check. Ozzy. Mike 51, Mike. Hey, wahoo.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
There we go, Mike 20.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. A good pickup there at 22. Brady now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down. Brady going to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
53. Pull it high. Check. Watch the twist.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hey, hold 66. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Check 52. Hey, alert 3. Shadow.
To throw, it's Brady. Trying to lay one up deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And the return will stop right around the 25. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And now Edelman. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Watch the run. Go bandit.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Ben Watson was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, Haywood. Switch. Alpha. Check 24. Watch 24. Sugar.
On 3rd down, Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Watch block, motion, block. Check 3. Go bandit. Alert.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Now Brady again. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 21 yards away, as his guys are able to pull a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 75 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack, though. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The safety, Morgan Burnett, that time gets home for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
To try again after the sack. Brady gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.